How come you haven't fell victim to those, to the Farrakhan litmus test, the pressure that they put on people?
Because the way my dad raised me was to understand that manhood means sticking by whatever it is that you are and what you believe, and knowing that that's not going to be easy, and knowing that loyalty is paramount, and so that type of stuff just doesn't bother me at all. I know what it is. There's nothing that they have that I really want anyway. And so there's nothing that they've given me that they're even able to take away, because I usually don't accept it. When we do the All Black National Convention, we don't use government money. We don't use corporate money. When people typically fold, in my view, it comes down to carrots and sticks and incentives. You see, the way the United States government controls countries around the world is they kind of do honestly what me and my wife do to the kids. When the kids come up and they say, "Mama, I want a new iPhone," we're like, "Okay, let's get them the new iPhone." So then now we have something we could take away when they get out of line. Right? So this is standard protocol, right? Because we're the government up in here. We spy and everything. We got COINTELPRO going on with the teenagers, all that stuff, right? So basically, as their parents, we'll give you something just so I know now I can control your behavior by threatening to take that thing away. Now, that's what a parent does with a child. If you're trying to discipline your child, I think that's okay, right? But it's not okay when white people are doing it to black people, because white folks are not your parents. But what we've allowed them to do is to take the role of our parents, to give us carrots so they can threaten to take the carrots away. Like, okay, I'm going to make you famous. I'm going to give you some money. I'm Nick Cannon. I'm going to make you rich. And then when you get out of line, I'm going to be able to take you out back and whip you like an 8-year-old in front. And I'm going to do it in front of everybody, because I need to make sure you're fully butt broken in front of the other alleged alpha males, so that they will understand that the only way to survive is to bow down early, right? So if you understand how these things work, you understand why things like economic and educational sovereignty, things like owning our own media are so critically important. Me standing up or not bowing to the pressure is not hard to do if you never became addicted to the dope in the first place. I never took in the drug of white supremacy. I don't want their money. I don't want to be mainstream. I don't want to be on TV. I don't want any of that. And that was a training. I trained my brain to think that way, so that, look, I'm gonna reject everything you're gonna offer me in advance, so that later on, when you're trying to get control of me, you won't have no levers to pull on. And so it's not that I'm extraordinarily courageous. It's that maybe at best, I thought ahead on this. I was a little more strategic about it, because you can't go taking all money ain't good money. Some people will give you money just so they can manage
control you. That's true. Beautiful, beautiful. I was told that in around